What is going on at the Vatican right now? And why is the entire world mourning the loss of one of the most controversial and beloved figures in modern religious history? Because I just found out, Pope Francis is dead. And no, this isn't one of those fake Twitter rumors. This is real, confirmed, official. On Easter Monday, April 21, 2025, at the age of 88, Pope Francis, born Jorge Mario Bergoglio, passed away quietly in his residence at Domus Sanctae Marthae. He was the first pope from Latin America, the first from the Southern Hemisphere, and the first from the Jesuit order. But more than that, he was a pope who rewrote the rules, shattering centuries-old traditions, surviving fierce backlash, and reshaping what it meant to be the leader of the Catholic Church. So now that he's gone, the question is, what happens next? Who's taking the throne of the Vatican? And what kind of legacy is Pope Francis really leaving behind? Stick around, because we're about to break it all the way down. And hey, if you're into deep dives, raw drama, and powerful stories that shake the world, hit that subscribe button. This is Fame Snitch, and the truth is just getting started. You're watching Fame Snitch, where pop culture meets power, and even the Vatican can't escape the spotlight. Let's go back. Pope Francis was born Jorge Mario Bergoglio on December 17, 1936, in Buenos Aires, Argentina. He was the oldest of 5 kids, raised in a modest immigrant family. Before the world knew him as the Pope, he was a janitor, a bouncer, and even worked in a chemical lab. At 21, after surviving a life-threatening illness that left him with part of one lung removed, he entered the Jesuit order. By 1969, he was a priest. By 1992, a bishop. And in 2013, he shocked the world when he was elected as the 266th Pope, following the dramatic resignation of Pope Benedict XVI. Francis didn't just step into the papacy. He stormed in. He refused the grand papal apartments, rode the bus instead of a limousine, and constantly emphasized mercy over judgment. He advocated for the poor, called climate change a moral crisis, criticized unregulated capitalism. And yes, he openly supported LGBTQ individuals being welcomed by the church. To his followers, he was a breath of fresh air. To traditionalists, a walking controversy. But even his critics couldn't ignore his influence. Pope Francis died on Easter Monday, after a long battle with chronic lung complications and pneumonia. He had been in and out of the hospital throughout early 2025, and although his team claimed he was recovering, the signs were all there. He made his final public appearance just one day earlier, on Easter Sunday, smiling, waving, but clearly struggling. By Monday morning, it was over. 7:35 a.m. local time. Cardinal Kevin Farrell announced it to the world. Now, his body lies in state. A funeral is expected within days, most likely at Santa Maria Maggiore, as he personally requested. And behind the scenes, the Vatican is already preparing for the next conclave. Because Francis's death triggered a papal interregnum, a period of mourning and transition. Cardinals from around the globe are now flying to Rome. And in just days, they'll meet to elect the next pope. A new era is about to begin. But will they choose someone who continues Francis's legacy? Or someone who aims to undo it? Social media went into overdrive the second the news broke. On X, the hashtag Pope Francis trended globally for over 24 hours. Some posts were emotional tributes. He was the only pope who felt human. I'm not even Catholic, and I'm crying. Others were skeptical of what's coming next. Say what you want about Francis, but don't expect the next guy to be this progressive. Reddit exploded with theories. From speculation about frontrunners in the upcoming conclave to debates over whether his reforms will survive. TikTok saw a wave of tribute edits, clips of Pope Francis kissing babies, washing prisoners' feet, and even laughing with kids. And yes, some creators already started deep diving into papal prophecies and predicting the next pope like it's a reality TV competition. Even his critics spoke up. Some conservative voices on YouTube posted videos titled, "The Francis era is over. Now what?" This isn't just a religious moment, it's a cultural one. So, who's going to be the next pope? Will it be a reformer? A conservative? Will it be someone young and radical? Or a return to old-school Vatican politics? We're about to witness a power shift that will impact over 1 billion people. But no matter what happens, Pope Francis changed the papacy forever. He challenged traditions, humanized the throne, and made sure the world was watching. Rest in peace, Francis. And buckle up, world, because the conclave drama is about to begin. What do you think? Who will the cardinals choose? Is this the end of reform in the church? Or just the beginning? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you loved this deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe for more bold, emotional storytelling like this. Check out our next video breaking down who the top papal contenders are, and why the Vatican might not be ready for what's coming. Linked right here. This is Fame Snitch. And we don't just follow the headlines. We dig up the truth.